But I am definitely excited for the charity event here. I did want to have more time to prepare. That I was like, I'm going to take this whole week to prepare here. Getting done everything that I want to get done in time. But now lately, I'm not sure if I will. I mean, I could have been working on that rather than streaming this right now. Is what I could have also done. Like, there are some things that I want to revise around here. Some of my art asset related things to the channel that I want to kind of revise. I've been meaning to revise for a while. I figured like, hey, maybe the 24-hour cherry stream 10 would be like a good time to start like a new era of the channel in terms of this is what some of the go-to art looks like. Like if I drew a new hat badge or my starting in BRB screens and stuff like that. But now that's 2 days away, I don't know if I'm gonna have the time. But like the game itself is pretty much set up.
That would be the idea, yes.
I am pretty much good to play the video game.
Glad to see you're braver than you look.
Leave it to me.
Kill the Spartan shoulders? Soldiers. It's there? Oh, maybe I can do that. Maybe. Make my way this way. So, I have been doing a lot of prep for that. I've been going a lot more ham on a 3DS layout than I have maybe ever. Like oh yeah, this isn't a capture card game. I don't need to switch my video input, I just need to alt-tab off the game. I am dumb sometimes. Alright, if I alt-tab off the game and I open Citra here. Let's see. Here's my little build of a randomizer. So it's gonna be Pokemon X for 24-hour cherry stream 10, and because I want to do Pokemon X before the Z next year. Hello GMK, how's it going? So, turning that off for a hot second. This is what I've been throwing together here, layout-wise, where it's like, this is just where I've had the donation goal before, and like, it's a good place for it. It's unobtrusive. It's a nice little place here. It's still the 4th of July, but we were done for the day. Yeah, it's still gonna be the 4th of July here for a little while. America! Let's celebrate! Hell yeah! There's a lot of 4th of July streams where I'll just go like full American mode and wear sunglasses to be all patriotic, but there's been too much going on to do that today, but we are still doing an America stream. And there's a new sound effect for kicks that is about America, so we'll see if we get that with RNG. But yeah, so I did that. I set up these gym badges so I can turn them on like one at a time, like, whoa, I got the first gym badge, whoa, I got the second gym badge, the third one, so on and so forth. And just keep track of it here so anyone tuning in knows what the progress is looking like. And then there's a spot for like the 6 Pokemon down there, and then space for chat, and then a spot where people know like how the speed is gonna work. Spending your 4th of July trying to get all the achievements in Dark Souls 3. Oh geez, wish you luck with that, False Souls. So I wanted to do the banned words thing again because the banned words thing is fun, but I wasn't gonna do like the gross jelly beans again because that made me nearly sick last time. So I was thinking, what's a really fun punishment that's also unobtrusive? And so I figured out how to make the program increase the speed of my game anytime it hears me say a banned word. So yeah, allow this app to make changes to your device. So I posted it in announcements the other day. Yeah, trial version, even though the full version's only like 10 bucks, like it's not super expensive here, which is nice. Like if I find display capture here, and I need to sort out like stuff with this layout. These sources are just everywhere right now because I've been slapping it together. But let's see here. So I decided that the rewards for this would be like, yeah, anyone that donates gets like the role in the Discord server. I decreased the price of oven mitts for this event, but for like a shorter time span because 10 minutes is a while. So I was just like, yeah, anyone that donates 10 bucks Canadian, you can redeem me playing, with oven mitts for a little while if you want. I originally had this at 30, but I was like, I'm gonna change it to 25 for banning a word. Ban a word for the rest of the stream. The game speed automatically increases by 5% anytime I say a banned word. But because that could easily get like super out of hand, I figured like, whoops, maybe it should reset after major battles. That's my hotkey for camera on and off. Like after gym leaders go back to regular speed. And I also set up points redemptions so that people can use channel points to increase the game speed or decrease the game speed by 5%. Is this mythic here? It sure looks like it is. And then I figured I'd do like I did with the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet playthrough where you can just like choose like a Pokemon that'll be in and I just like cheated in. Oh, that's one thing that I haven't set up is figuring out how that's gonna work. And for total rewards, I'm like, I'm not adding anything new to the game schedule. Like, my game schedule's too crazy, so let's not do that. So I figured, like, hey, if we hit 250, then whoever's in stream at the time, just, like, pick a Pokemon for the team. And then if it's 500, then, like, if we hit our goal, this is the usual goal that we set each year, then when Mario and Luigi Brothership comes out, now that I have a Luigi cosplay, I could, like, slap that on, I guess, for that. I've done full playthroughs in cosplay before, like Assassin's Creed 4, my Edward Kenway cosplay. It is pretty awkward throwing something like that on before every single time I want to stream something. So it's not the kind of thing that I would do by default, but hey, if we raise a whole bunch for charity, then hey, why not? May as well. So, let's see here. If I go ahead and, yeah, here's test, where, if it hears me say test. Test?
You just said test, increasing game speed 5%.
It would normally increase game speed 5%, but I found that it's broken as long as my script here is running, which is the thing that for like my kick sound effects, because it uses the page up button as well. So if I say test, okay, it's not perfect. Test? Test?
You just said test, increasing game speed 5%.
Test?
You just said test, increasing game speed 5%.
So you can kind of see how this works here. Test? Test? It's not
You
perfect.
just said test, increasing game speed 5%.
So, like, the bot isn't perfect, and it doesn't always recognize me saying these things, but I feel like that's a kind of funny punishment that's not going to interrupt the flow of the stream, but is going to make, like, the game crazier and crazier. So, I've been working on setting that up. I'll close that for now and open up my script again for, like, the kick sound effects and stuff, because that's always fun to run. So, yeah, that's what I've been working on here. And I do like that idea. And I think that the whole banned words thing is a really fun thing in that it's like, hey, here's a thing that you redeem that now affects the whole rest of the stream as you're like anticipating me to say the banned word, or you can try to strategize and listen to what words I'm saying like super frequently and try to ban one that I'm saying like very often, as long as it's not like the or or something like that. But yeah, let's see here. Looks like Fennekin is going to win the starter vote by a lot of votes. Yeah, I was surprised. I thought like,
That must be Skura.
I guess that's what happens as like a small content creator, is I was like, hey, I'm opening this up for people to vote for literally any Pokemon from generation 1 to 6 to form like the 3 starters here. And then I figured I could just like choose whichever one of the 3 starters, but maybe I should just go with whatever has the most votes. So I put in the initial 3 just for like, hey, in case anyone wants the initial 3. Yeah, Doogie might be upstairs or something like that. A few votes for Chespin. Like, everyone loves Fennekin, and quite a decent bit of love for Froakie as well. And then, like, there's a few suggestions here. Pangoro, Shuckle, Infernape. Lancer didn't even vote for his own thing, but I'll assume that he did here, and that this is basically 2. Available to RNG. There wasn't all that much written here, so I said Klefki, fuck it, and that got to 4. And Anima said Bidoof, and that got to 4. Hi! So, right now, most likely how I'd have it set up, and what I have it set up in my little test thing there, is Bidoof, Fennekin, and Froakie. So just, like, choose the non-standard one, Bidoof, or something like that. I don't know. So, there's still time to vote. There's still 2 days. Unless you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, or even if you watch this the day that it comes out, this will have been like a month ago. Oh, this is the arena, okay. Alright, so one of the cult members is over here somewhere. Yeah, okay, but it's a strategy, and one game speed increase be a benefit. But if it reduced game speed about 1% each time, it's more about like traversal, where it makes it kind of chaotic and awful. But yes, in battle it shouldn't make a difference. Unless it starts lagging and can't even hit that speed, which is possible too. So it might be more fun with like a different kind of emulated game. So I think that that is an idea that I would like to implement for future charity events. Just throw something on OBS, because I think it's a fun idea. Because again, I didn't want something that interrupts the flow of the stream, but I want something that's kind of fun and like, oh no. And then like the music would get more and more warped and be like, oh my god, what is even happening? Should I upload a picture of Shuckle and bring attention to it? Yeah, I totally should have. That's what I did with the initial starters, because I was like, yeah, this will bring attention to it and be like an easily clickable thing. Who reads words? Who even does that? But yeah, let's see here. Either have to grind a lot of enemies or do online to get all the Rings of Miracles / Pyromancy's achievement, and both are a pain. Jeez. Yeah, I did all the bosses in the whole Dark Souls trilogy, but I never did like all Steam achievements or anything like that. I think that'd be a bit much.
You're going to get
No. Those watching, YouTube uploads July 4th. Yeah, it's America Day. And I don't know how many Americans are super hyped about it this year. What with the whole election of, do you want the maniac or the senile guy?
I hear nothing but the wind.
Exactly. Nothing.
Right.
They tell me you could hear the crowds from all the way out here. The thirst never quenched.
Thirst for what?
Combating the arena, Mistios. Life and death in their purest forms. Love, hate, glory and ruin. All there for the crowds to devour. My name is Skura.
Cassandra.
Skura.
I found
Kind
a
of a
note
cool name.
that mentioned this place. And you. It called for fighters from all over the Greek world.
These walls no longer shake because there are no heroes of the arena left.
Well, one of the cult members apparently
Crowds
fights
don't
here.
care about real fighters anymore. They just want blood. But you, Mistios, you could change that. You could make them care. And win riches beyond your wildest dreams, of course. If you were to fight and win.
Sure.
Perhaps I can make the arena walls shake once again.
Good.
Good. Who are
Tell
my
me about the other
opponents?
fighters.
As a new contender, the choice of opponent will be yours. No slaves here. No hapless criminals. Just warriors with a resolve to spill blood for the crowd.
I see.
There are 5 current champions.
Okay.
Each one more bloodthirsty and ruthless than the last. You'll need to defeat each of them if you are to be called hero of the arena.
What can you tell me about the arena?
It's been here for decades, but recently it's changed.
As most things do.
True. Fighters today care only about drachmi, not honor.
Me.
And the crowds
I like the
now
way they say
come
so
only
many of
to
these.
watch one warrior gut another. They're jaded. They want more than just killing. They want cruelty.
Well, I stab a lot of
My
times with my
blades
special
and I are
attacks.
ready.
So, I mean,
Choose your opponent.
whoa, weird transition there. Should I save? Hold on. So this is a mercenary. Do I know which one is the
I don't want to
cult
fight
member?
right now.
Hold on.
As you
Yeah, which one do you want? You want to leave? Yeah, I saw this one image online recently where it showed like one of those political signs in someone's front yard, except it said "fuck 'em both 24." Like, and then under it was like, "We can do better than this," or something like that, where it's like, yeah, pretty much. But yeah. And yeah, I'd imagine getting someone for online probably takes a long time. Everyone's probably playing Elden Ring now. Did I save? I don't remember. Wait. And the arena guy was Belos, the Beast of Sparta. Pete in the arena. Belos, the Beast of Sparta. Okay, so he's not even super high level.
Choose your
You know, this is a
opponent.
high level area. So, Belos, the Beast of
I will
Sparta.
spear Velos like a wild animal.
Because he's a cult member, so I gotta kill him for the story. So I should do that. So he's the only guy that I actually need to fight at the arena to beat the game. So the fact that I can choose my opponent, just come beat this guy. This is kind of a cool area. This is very loud in my left ear. What? What? Am I fighting the Invisible Man? Arena is a place. Oh. What? This isn't fair. What? Excuse me? Alright, switch weapon. Whoa, they don't do very much damage to me. Oh, because they're level 29, I'm level 48. That would explain it. I could have done this cult member like forever ago. Here, let's do this. Just for fun. Well. But yeah. Enemy basically always drops a dime, but it's never what you want. Even this is only the first of 4. Sounds like a super fun time. Whoa. Yeah, wow. It feels like I'm playing on a much easier difficulty, but I'm just so over-leveled compared to you, because I could have done this cult member forever ago. I'm surprised that there's a level 29 guy in the middle of this, like, level 40 some island. But okay. Okay. When do I fight Mr. Cult Guy? Can I pick someone, like, into the thing? Ah. Like... Okay, I immediately sets them on fire. They don't get, like, stuck to it or anything. It would have been really cool if they did. Okay. Killed him on the thing. Well. Wow. Are you the big bad? No. Here, I need adrenaline, so just give me a second here. Man, I'm not used to doing this much damage to enemies. This is crazy. Whoops, I paired way too early there. This is crazy, actually, doing damage. Like, okay, that guy doesn't just die with Hero Strike, but gets very close, at least.
Can you speak English? Fuck you!
When are we gonna get the America one? Wait. Whenever it's the 4th of July, whenever I stream on the 4th of July, I always have, like, the stream starting music be America Fuck Yeah. And I'm pretty sure it's copyrighted, so I'd get demonetized here, but not like I really care all that much. That's what I should do to hype me in the arena, right? It's the day. We have to. Let's do it. Now I can be hyped for the arena. Let's do it. Here, this is overkill. It really adds to the atmosphere, doesn't it? Oh, I should make sure this is on loop just in case it runs out. Oh, it is on loop. I already thought ahead. Okay. Hold on. Get the shield out of here. But yeah, I love how our choices here are literal felon or the old guy famous for falling downstairs and sitting in a lawn chair. Yep. I remember seeing a post after the most recent debate that was like, this is the first time a convicted felon has ever gotten this close to the president of the United States. Where it's like, yep, technically true. I gotta finish him off, like, with the music or something. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I thought you'd do another swing there. Well, 80% of the debate. But I saw this one thing where it was like, time spent on childcare, 23 seconds. Time spent on golf, 56 seconds. Or something like that. Beautiful. Okay, that was actually perfect. Oh, man.
You must have done well in there.
I didn't even hear the part where he said, "Do you hear?" I did not hear clearly.
Inside the arena in years. But if the crowds are cheering like that, perhaps I have a hero on my hands after all.
I don't need the cheers. I'm too cool.
Crowds that bring me to the arena. I'm a Misthios after all.
Yes, but I'm certain you feel something as the crowd chants for you.
Oh yeah, that felt amazing.
Leon?
Ah, Misthios. I knew it as soon as I laid eyes on you. You could be hero of the arena like Skura. If you keep fighting, I foresee a long and profitable career for both of us.
Oh, it's too bad that's the only battle I need to complete.
All these brave,
And 5 battles against the arena champions. I don't really need to do that. Yeah, I mean, they took turns calling one another the worst president in US history and were completely unfazed by it. But the moment they started talking about their golf skills, they started getting really ticked off. This is what happened there. Some of the posts afterwards have been so funny. Like, there was one that I saw where it was captioned something along the lines of, when I get like a participation praise or a participation award after coming in last place in something in kindergarten, and it showed, I don't know who she was, but this one lady talking to Joe Biden after the debate saying, "Joe, you did so good. You answered all the questions." So funny. Anyway, I am glad I'm not living in the States. I am definitely very glad for that. Wait, what do I do here? Oh, I kill everyone. Oh my goodness, I actually got the call in time. I'm honestly surprised. Well, how about this? But yeah. Okay. Oh, I've killed 50 enemies while wielding a heavy blade weapon now, apparently. Yeah, it's like a level 48 area, and that guy was like 28, something like that. Yes, that is how stabbing with an axe works. Now I'm working towards 100. What's going on? Wait, there's someone still alive? Oh.
If you're willing to
Friend.
work for it, I pay my crew more than you'll ever make here. Let's go collect it.
Take this serpent bow that I can't even wield. Alright, and then I may as well go redeem here. And then maybe I'll get to level 49. That would be pretty good. I do want to try getting level 50 before I fight Medusa again. So, maybe I should also fight that level 50 mercenary then. That'll give me some experience. Right now I'm basically just going around killing the cultists, getting experience because Medusa one-shots me. And I want Medusa to not one-shot me. As long as I can just barely live. That would be great. Oh, hi. Canada won't let us in without having a job in Canada and at least a master's degree. I knew about the job part. I didn't know about, like, a master's degree. I mean, you could always do something like marry in, but, it can cost more than a new car and 6 years of your life to obtain, so... guess you'll live here forever, probably. I know Guzma wants to move one day. Like, he's still living in New Orleans, and wants to move away one day. He works at, like, a really fancy seafood restaurant right now. I ate there when I was in Louisiana. Man, that was, like, the best fish I've had in my life. It was amazing. And he's getting, like, really good job experience there. So by working at, like, such a high prestige place, it might open some potential opportunities to work in other places. And he's thinking that Canada might be a place that he might like to move to. Is what it sounds like. And he's in Alaska right now. He went to, oh my god, Ubisoft games. Went on a cruise up there and stopped by Vancouver, and he was sending me some pictures from Vancouver. He was like, "Oh, Vancouver's really nice. Maybe I should consider this as like a potential place I move to one day." I was like, "Yeah, no, unless you're made of money. Yeah, I don't think that's happening. You want to get a place in Vancouver? That's an easy mill right there, at least. Mill CAD. Like, it is an extremely expensive place to live. You want a small place there, easy 1 mil. Like a condo or a small house."
I took care of them. Every last one.
I owe you more than words can say.
I can't imagine living in Vancouver. It'd be a very beautiful place to live. It's a really cool place, Vancouver, Victoria. It'd be amazing to live there. Man, would it be expensive. I gotta level up. Ooh, not yet, but very close. Alright, who am I going after now? So... can we bot in Corintha? Ratio on the cult is in Pefka. Help people nearby. Okay, so the one in Pefka was not the arena one. It's a different one. So when I was told to go check out some stuff in Pefka, that was not the one. I probably don't need to do that quest. So help people in Pefka. How is there not like a viewpoint here? So it's gotta be something around here, right? I may as well travel here and then move in, right? That's what I may as well do. But yeah, we shall see how that ends up going there.